Hey, it's Sammy Jacks. I'm on the Carnival Mardi Gras. It's 12:15 at night. Or in the morning. Yeah, morning. Night. Same thing. Okay, I'm going to take you on a tour of the ship right now. And I'm going to show you everything that I can possibly show you that's open at this time of night. Let's go.
This is the Serenity Adults Only area. In the daytime, it's usually really quiet and really peaceful. You don't hear much from the main Lido Deck. It's a great area if you want to read a book, lay out in the sun, just be at peace with yourself or with someone you love or like. It's a great area. And when I cruised, the hot tubs were usually pretty empty, which was an added perk. The ocean is really peaceful right now, and you can't really even tell the ship is moving. The water was like glass. It was the most peaceful cruise I've ever been on. You can see some of the smokestacks here. I don't know what these things are called. In the area back there, kind of see me pointing to it, is the Pinnacle Suites area. Straight ahead of us there, you can see the giant Carnival Seaside Theater. Look at that thing. That is literally the biggest screen I've ever seen on any Carnival ship. This was really exciting and really huge on the ship. The whole ship is exciting. It's a little bit different and a little bit similar, but it's like regular Carnival fun, but on 10 times the scale. Now you can see the whole Lido Deck area. This ship is absolutely amazing. It's like regular Carnival fun, but it's like 2 or 3 times the scale of a regular Carnival ship. It's got so many more restaurants and common areas that are beautiful. Just the Atrium area, everything on the ship is fascinating, amazing, and beautiful. And we're coming up to the Red Frog Rum Bar on the left. I'm not sure if I said that right. That was quite a tongue twister. But it's actually 2 stories on here, and I've never seen that on any Carnival ship before. It's pretty amazing. You can see the ropes course in the background, and Bolt, the little roller coaster there. See the neon lights on there. Pretty cool. Here's the Red Frog Rum Bar right here. And this is probably the best one I've ever seen on any Carnival ship. And here's a look at the Lido area. Isn't that amazing? Just a beautiful ship. It's totally amazing. Carnival really went above and beyond any other ship when they built this one. And here's a familiar favorite. It's not in the regular spot. It's tucked a little bit behind where it usually is. And you know what this place is if you've been on a Carnival ship. This is Guy's Burgers. This is one of my favorite places to eat. And the funny thing is, on this ship, there's so much food. I never had a Guy's Burger on this ship. And that's the first Carnival cruise I've ever been on, and I never had one. There's so much food. You can literally go everywhere and still miss a place. And I enjoyed everything I had. I don't regret not eating there because I've had it so many times, and I'm going back on another cruise in a couple weeks, so it's fine. We're going to take a walk around here and roll up these stairs in a second. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff up here. And look at the way these stairs are lit. I don't recall if any stairs are lit like this on any other Carnival ship, but these stairs are amazing. Okay, we made our way up here. Now, there's a basketball game going on right here. And I'm not going to bother these guys. I'm not going to disturb them. I'm just going to walk right by. But the funny thing is, this is the crew. These are the guys that make up the staterooms. These are the guys that serve you in the restaurants. They're at the bars working. They're having a good time playing basketball. How cool is that? I thought that was really neat. Above us, you can see the track to the Bolt roller coaster. That's really cool. It's not one of those things that, you're going to go on and ride 5-6 times, but look at the size of the whale tail. Have you ever seen one that big? The thing is huge. I've never seen one that big. I've been on a lot of Carnival ships, and I've never seen a whale tail this big. And you can see Bolt and everything up there. This thing is amazing. It's a huge ship. And hidden behind these panels on the left, it looks like there's some spare roller coaster things. I guess if they have to serve it or anything, they store them behind here. Assuming, I don't know, they've got a lift and some other types of stuff. I guess if somebody gets stuck, they can get them down safely. But it's such a short ride. I think it's like 20, 30 seconds. You're on before you're off, or you're off before you're on. And here's another cool part of the ship, Carnival Waterworks. These slides on here look absolutely amazing. And I'm scared of going in the slides, so I never went in them. But if you go in them and you have a great time, let me know how awesome they were. I'll vicariously live through you. And the children's area here is beautiful too. It's just such an awesome place. You can can see the track to bolt up there. It's such a cool ride. It's a smooth ride. I've been on it, and I would totally do it again. See the little children's area here again, and the bigger water slides in the back, and the whale tail back there too. The thing is absolutely huge. Take a look at this. It's like the biggest one I've ever seen on any ship, and it should be, I guess, because this is Carnival's largest ship. Over here we have a mini golf course, and this is a really cool mini golf course. What's this sign say over here? Welcome to the ultimate playground, Mardi Gras. Yes, this definitely was the ultimate playground between the ropes course, the mini golf, bolt. It's got a lot of cool amenities on here. Just look at this. How amazing is this? I can't believe it's not open at night, but there are shows and stuff going on inside. Bars are open, the piano bar, the Alchemy Bar, everything's up and running inside, so everything on top is closed. But I mean, it's beautiful, smooth sailing out here. See, we're approaching the sign that says Bolt. Carnival really did some amazing, groundbreaking stuff on this ship, above and beyond what I've seen on any other Carnival ship before. Hey, see this little guy right here? That's the actual little, I don't know, the gondola thing you ride on the roller coaster. This is pretty cool. It's really neat. Never seen anything like this on a cruise ship. I don't know how fast it went, but it goes fast. It feels really good. I wish it lasted longer. That's my only complaint about this thing. But that's it. And I'll stand further back here and you can get another look at it. There it is. How cool is that? So totally awesome. I've never seen anything like this before. And that's where it sits on the track. Pretty neat. It really is an outstanding marvel of modern engineering that they were actually able to put something functional like this on a cruise ship, and it caused a minimal disturbance, if any at all. You can see, I don't know what the timer is in that thing, but you can see it said some stuff about the vault there. And then you have to be that tall to ride, see on the sign over there? And then you would walk up these stairs, and that's where you would get onto Bolt. Pretty neat stuff. There's some cabanas over here. And the track on the floor, notice this is where you can walk around if you want to walk around in the morning. And there you can see some track from the Bolt. Wraps around the whale tail. Just huge. I don't even know who thought of this stuff, but it's amazing. Just such an awesome ship. And in the back you can see the ropes course as well, which is really cool. I think this was the best ropes course on any Carnival ship. And once again, you can see the crew over here playing basketball. And we are not going to disturb them, and we're going to steer clear over here and just walk right on by. I think that's really awesome that they can have a basketball game out here and play and do that. That's really awesome. That's teamwork, team building. And you can see the ropes course up here. Really cool. In the daytime, you can get a really good look out over the ocean. Really neat. And we're walking up to a little foosball table right here, you can see. That's pretty neat. So basically, any activities you can do on any regular cruise ship, there's probably twice as much on here. There's like everything you've seen on any other ship, but there's more. Here's another look at the Lido Deck. It's just really beautiful, especially at night. It's really awesome. And here's the back side of the television. Now we're going to go down to the buffet area. And to get through these doors, you got to hit the little button. Get close to it, and now we're one floor below. You can get another look at the Lido Deck here. Check that out. It's beautiful. And look how many chairs there are. This ship has ample space for everybody. And if you're an avid cruiser, it doesn't matter how you cruise, there's a room type for every type of cruiser on here too. Here's another look at the Red Frog Rum Bar. This is really cool, and it's 2 stories. I can't get over that. And now back over here, this was where Guy's Burgers was a second ago, earlier in the video. See some of the merchandise they sell. They have a growler, they have cups, types of different cool stuff. They have a shirt as well. They walk around selling the shirts during the cruise as well. Really cool stuff. If you like collectibles, you can get all types of collectibles while you're on this cruise. And heading down the row of stairs here, you can see the Red Frog Rum Bar downstairs. And it looks quite like the regular one, but it's still larger than the regular Carnival ships. Everything on here is quite a bit larger. This ship has a really great Lido Deck, especially the sail away party and everything out there. It's so amazing. Now we're stepping inside here to the marketplace area where they have the buffet and all the food if you go to the buffet. And this ship was only at like half capacity, so the buffet was never really that busy. But all the stations weren't full either. I think they only utilized like half of it most of the time. There was a couple times in the morning when it was full, but it was rare on the cruise that I was on. You can see all the drink stations off to the right here, and I'll show you this up close. It's pretty cool. That little machine there is a hot chocolate machine. It's one of my favorite things. And then here's the soda pops. You got your Pepsis, Diet Pepsis, and you can scan your Bubbles card here, your bottomless Bubbles, or you can buy it for 21 cents an ounce. So, and it's not a bad price if you calculate it out by the ounce if you don't drink a lot. Just a great buffet area. And Carnival has the hand washing stations and sanitizing little Purell stations throughout the ship. And, it's just one of those things they've done that makes you feel safer throughout the ship as well, which is really great. And you can see everything here is brand new. The ship really did have a brand new ship smell still. And the carpet in here, everything was immaculate. And the way they cleaned it, they sanitized, they cleaned, they vacuumed, they mopped all the time. They never stopped. They did a really great job. I love the new carpet they laid down in here. It's like a fake wood pattern, and I think it took me like 2 or 3 days to actually notice that it was supposed to be like a wood pattern. As we get to the back of the Lido Marketplace, off to the left side we have a bar. This bar is called the Tides Bar. It's a very nice bar, tucked all the way in the back of the ship. Nice and quiet area most of the time too. Then off to the right, you're going to see the frozen yogurt machine. That's one of the first things I hit up when I got on the ship was the frozen yogurt. And if you were noticing, there's also a hand washing station right next to it. Lots of hand cleaning stations all over the ship. Very convenient. And then in the very back here, this is the aft of the ship. You're going to see a pool back here. Check this out. This is really awesome. And look at the lights. Beautiful hot tub up there. Some chairs, another hot tub on the other side. There's a huge amount of hot tubs. I don't know the amount of hot tubs on the ship, but I know there's like 19 restaurants and tons of hot tubs. And then I'm going to take you to the other side over here really quick. It's just such a pretty ship, and it still is brand new. Here's Shaq's Big Chicken. Now, this reminded me of Popeyes. It didn't remind me so much of Chick-fil-A, but it tasted a lot like Popeyes. And here's the menu. You can get a look at it real quick. I always got the MDE, and every time it was the exact same consistency, juicy. I think it's organic, antibiotic-free chicken. It was delicious, good, and every time I had it, it was identical. The fries were good, but they were a little bit too salty for my tastes. All the sauce was great, too. I tried all the different sauces. Really good. And check this out. There's Shaq. Here's Shaq's hands. His hands are really big. Like, huge. I don't even know how tall he is, so he's got to be like 7 foot tall or something. And there's a picture of somewhere else here. I'm not sure where that is. It's probably on this ship. And then here's a picture of one somewhere else. There's Shaq. That's really cool. And then Carnival Celebration. So he's going to have one of these on another ship as well soon. So that's really exciting. I can't wait for that. And then there's another hand washing station we're passing right now. And here's the Lido again. It's just beautiful. The lights, everything here is gorgeous. Really pretty at night. Now we're going to walk a little bit further back here. I'm going to show you something else really cool. And look at this. This is really awesome. Look at this. It's kind of like a hot tub, but it's not. It's like an extension of the pool. But how cool would it be to sit there with your friends and get a drink around whatever that thing is called? That is pretty cool. And here's like the food truck style places. There's Time Fries and the Seafood Shack. And there's one on the end. There's one with dumplings. And there's one that had like different meats and stuff. Hot sizzle. But they were all really good. A lot of different stuff. I had the Philly cheesesteak fries. I had, I think it was nacho fries. All types of stuff. And the chili fries, delicious. It was like chopped up hot dogs with chili on top of fries. And the fries were out of this world. Just really good stuff. And if you're hanging out by the pool in the daytime, you want a snack, that's the number one place I'd go. It's right there. It's delicious. And it's always different. They always change it up. So if you don't like one thing one day, it's different the next day. And then over here, look at these stairs. Just take a moment, stare at the stairs. Really awesome. Here's one of my favorites, Blue Iguana Cantina. I always get the tacos, but this time, like, I didn't go to Guys, and I didn't go to Blue Iguana because I've had it so many times. I just want to try different stuff, but this is always good. If you haven't had it, I highly recommend it. There's a Salsa Bar. It's all self-service at the Salsa Bar, but delicious stuff. And they have breakfast there too. Not a lot of people know, but they have breakfast. They have like different breakfast burritos. Really good stuff. And if you haven't tried it, you definitely have to get it in your schedule and try it at some point in time. Okay, so here's the map. It looks a lot like what they have on Royal Caribbean. I don't remember this from any other Carnival ship, but the last ship I was on was Royal Caribbean, and this just reminds me of that. So we're right there, and we're going to head on down right now to the very back. I'm going to take you on another adventure. I'm trying to show you this entire ship in this video, so it's going to be quite a long video. But you're going to see all the stuff, hopefully. I might miss something out. And in the elevators, make sure you mask up. Have fun, be safe. And I love the elevators in here. You get this window. You don't usually have that. Usually it's just like the solid doors. Unless you're in the atrium, then you have the glass. But this doesn't have that in the atrium. So this is very cool, and I like the fact they did this because I don't like elevators, but that makes me more comfortable with the elevator. And right around the corner here, we are approaching Chabang. I ate there a couple times. It was really good. I have no complaints about the food, really. It did get really crowded and busy in there, as expected. It's a great restaurant, and you do have to make reservations for it to get in there. It usually takes less than 10 minutes. But really great food, really enjoyed it. I did make a review video on that restaurant, and you can check that out. Don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel. You can see that video on my channel as well. As we continue to walk down the hallway here, you'll see this inviting little bar here. What could it be? That's right, it's the Havana Bar. Check this out. Really nice bar, really inviting, nice atmosphere. If I was going to come grab a couple drinks somewhere, this would probably be the place where I come to do it. It just had such a cool, chill vibe, and was usually pretty quiet. Okay, now we're headed back over to Grand Central. And this is where they have all the shops and everything on the ship and the giant atrium. You can see the entire atrium from these 3 floors. Right now we're on the 3rd floor of the atrium here. It's just beautiful. You'll see the glass deck right there. It's just amazing. And the rails and the glass, it's just so gorgeous. It's unlike any other ship I've seen before. Looks like they're getting ready for a show for tomorrow of some type. I'm not sure what yet. I haven't looked at the schedule, but check this out. And look at all the seats. It's just like a theater in the atrium. I've never seen anything like this on any cruise ship in my life. It really brought together the whole ship. It brought together like a central place to shop, gather, be entertained, everything all at the same time. Check out that view. There's no obstructed views of the show from anywhere up here. It's really amazing. Here's a little Tapiniaki Cafe right here. And I believe this is one of the food establishments that is open 24 hours along with the pizza. So if you ever get hungry in the middle of the night, for whatever reason, if you want sushi, you can go grab some sushi there. Or just do what I do. Get room service. And room service did cost me. It was like $2 an item on the ship, but no big deal. Here is some of the shops. You'll see some watches, Bigovola, whatever, Citizen, all those different things. They had pre-owned Rolexes, FE jewelry, tons of different stuff. If you're shopping for, good values with jewelry, you can find it here. They had sales almost every single day of the week. Here's the Pixels photo gallery. It was really cool. They had touch screens. You could sit down in any of these things, purchase your photos, buy digital photos. Really cool. And now we're going to walk further down this way. I'm going to show you the Italian restaurant down here. It took me a couple times to pronounce the name correctly. Cucina del Capitano. My waiter, Salman, had to help me pronounce that name. I did eat there a couple times. Great food, great experience. Delicious. I highly recommend it if you haven't been there. And right now it is complimentary, so it's good value. Pixels is just huge on this ship, really big. I think this is the biggest I've ever seen it on any Carnival ship. In fact, it might be the biggest photo gallery I've ever seen on any ship. You didn't have to wait. It was just like instant service. It was really nice. I did buy some photographs. Over here, we have the bar Dela Rosa. Really delicious drinks. Highly recommend it. And over here, this is actually the entrance to Cucina del Capitano. I'm going to take you in here real quick. Really beautiful restaurant. And I think maybe out of all the restaurants on the ship, this one might be my favorite. I love the Italian food and the way it's presented, the way it tastes, the flavor. Everything is excellent about this. It's really great. Just really good, delicious Italian food. Okay, working our way back this way. There's this little car on the side here. Check this out. I believe it's a Fiat. Look at how tiny it is. I've seen new Fiats, and I'm sure they're not this small. Like, that looks like it will fit in the trunk of my car. It's really small. And I don't think most people could fit inside there. Like, your head would have to fit through that little ragtop roof on there. I'm not sure. Anyways, the door was locked. I did try it out. It's sealed shut. You can't get in it, unfortunately. If I could get in it, I'd get in and show you, but it's probably all glued together. And here's the pizza restaurant, 24 hours. Check this out. The pizza is excellent, especially when it's fresh. It's crispy. It's delicious. It's got a lot of flavor. I love the pepperoni. It's crispy. Just like any other Carnival ship. Really good stuff. There's a little Vespa right here. And on our opposite side here is Rudy C Grill, which is a premium cost restaurant. I never ate there. There were so many choices for restaurants, I didn't really feel the need to pay extra to go to any restaurants. And there's your Carnival Adventures desk. That's where you'll book your shore excursions. And right next door to that is the guest services desk. And it was always really streamlined. There was no need to really wait in line. It was just like, you get there, you get through, and you're done. And in the back here is one of my favorite features of the ship, which I never ate at. I did get breakfast there once. Guys, Pig and Anchor. On the left here, we have a liquor store. And they do have really good specials. If you know what you want before you get on board, you can get on board and get it. And check this out. That's a barbecue grill. They never used it, but that is a barbecue grill. That's cool. And there's like a whole microbrewery on board too. I never saw it being used, but they do make their own beer for some of their own brands on the ship. So that was really cool to see. And that barbecue is really cool. I do want one. If you would like to send me one, you can go ahead and do that. There's the menu for Guys, Pig and Anchor. And really good food. If you've had it on other ships, you know how delicious it is. And the pulled pork with a little bit of crisp to it. Really good stuff. This little microbrewery, absolutely amazing. I love the ambience in the ship. And the carpet, me and my mom said the carpet in the hallways looks kind of like bacon. But remember this, when you're in the hallways by your rooms, the carpet changes to this bacon-looking color. That's how you know there's an elevator or stairs next to the hallway. You'll see the carpet change to a bacon color. So that's really helpful to remember. And then you'll see we're back near guest services. That's the shore excursion desk again, Carnival Adventures. It's really easy to book your shore excursions through there. And then I love this hallway right here. Just awesome. The lights, the mirrors. There's our little Vespa friend again. Everybody was getting on that, taking pictures. It was pretty cool. But outside here, there's something really neat that I want to show you. There's a couple bars out here that were always really quiet. This is like the perfect place to grab a drink at night if you want to be like all alone in a quiet place. Or if you want to grab some pizza from inside and eat it outside with the sea breeze going through your hair, it's an excellent spot to go to. But as we go further back here, there's a bar. And there's a couple secret hot tubs. See down there, there is a bar in the distance. There's people at that bar. If we turn around, I'm going to show you inside here. This is the Carnival Excursion desk right here, Carnival Adventures. They do sell different merchandise in there. You can buy like lanyards and waterproof cell phone cases. Hey, pro tip. If you're going on a cruise and you're planning on going on an excursion, get a waterproof cell phone case before you go on the ship. Check this out. Beautiful ship. It's just so gorgeous. You'll see the Havana Suites up there. It's just so beautiful. This has to be the best ship that Carnival has ever built. I know each time they build a new ship, it's the best, but this is the best, and it's probably going to be the best for a while. So right here, you see the watering hole. Great bar. And I love the tile. Look at this tile on here. It's like a retro future look. Really pretty. So you see the bar. And then, as we go further back, you'll see there's a little sports bar on our right. That is the Heroes Tribute Lounge. And as we go further back here, there's some hot tubs. They're like huge. They're like lap pools. But these things were always empty. I don't know why, but really big. They're empty right now. Like, literally, there's no water or people. But really big hot tubs. Look, no water in there either. And then as you go a little further back, this is really cool. This is the aft of the ship here. And we are on deck 8. But check this out. Look at all the places to sit and lay out in the sun. And the pool. Check out the pool. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen a pool that beautiful on any of Carnival ships. But see the back? It's got like the infinity pool. It's got the glass in the back. Just gorgeous, beautiful. I love to, in the daytime, look at the aft part of the ship and see the water behind us. It's so awesome. And something else with this ship, too. I'm not sure if it's just the season, but the water was so smooth. It was unrealistically smooth. I've never been on a ship this smooth. That's also more beautiful stuff there. Look at that. I mean, there's so much thought put into the decorations of this ship. Look up there, it's got all the aft suites. It's really beautiful. And now we are headed down to the 7th floor. I love this area because the mirror and the light and the glass floor on the stairs, it just has this ambience. It's incredibly, it's just beautiful. It puts me in awe every time I see it. Downstairs here, you're going to see there's like, just look at the floor, how modern it is, and the seating. Really awesome stuff here. Straight ahead of us is Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Really good steaks if you're into steaks. At the end, you'll see the Palm Restaurant, which has the same menu as the Flamingo Restaurant nightly. It's one of the main dining rooms. And here on our left is the Dream Studio. If you schedule an appointment at the Dream Studio, they will take photographs, make it look really great, and just amazing photographs. Right now, we're walking into the Palm Restaurant, and check out this light on the left and right. How cool is this? It's so awesome. It's like, I can't imagine who came up with this. It's like a retro future. So awesome, modern design. And we're walking right back in here. There's obviously no one eating here right now. It's almost 1 in the morning. But you can see the carpet, the chairs, everything is absolutely amazing. And once again, here's one of my favorite views of the ship inside. Just really beautiful, pretty ambience. And then walking this way, we have the Alchemy Bar. And look how large it is on this ship. And the cool thing is, looking over the mezzanine here, you have Emerald's Bistro. And that's an extra charge, but it's really good food. Have to try it. And it's never busy. You never have to wait. A couple coffees down there. I got breakfast. I got the Bananas Foster. Delicious food. Really good. And you can see there's a staff cleaning, scrubbing, making sure this ship is sanitary and clean at all times. They run it like Disney World. It's like seriously immaculately clean 24/7. Never seen a mess anywhere on the ship. And there you can see the Alchemy Bar. Really good drinks. If you haven't been there, one of the drink doctors, they'll prescribe you a drink, whatever you want off the menu. Really good stuff. They're really strong. They usually knock me off my feet for quite a while after one drink. I'm a super lightweight. And now we are inside the Limelight Lounge. Check this place out. It's like the nightclub on the ship. It's really cool. A lot of fun inside there. It's really loud. But you'll have a good time in there. Now check this view out over here. This ship reminds me a little bit of the Carnival Vista with these like little dome things up and the LED lights. But looking down this way, it kind of reminds me of the MSC Seaside. It just has this like forced perspective. Really awesome look to it. Really large, open, cavernous area. Just really awesome. And here we have one of the Carnival gift shops. This is all the merchandise you'll see in the window here. New Mardi Gras merchandise, everything that, chip coins, things like that. Just good stuff that probably a lot of limited time edition things that you can get in there. And I'll show you what I got in another video. As we make our way around the corner here, there's more awesome stuff to be seen. Check this out. This is the main atrium area again. I guarantee from what it looks like, it'll probably be some kind of Vegas show. You can see the roulette wheel in the middle there. Pretty neat. It's just an awesome show space. I've never seen or experienced anything like this on any other ship. And whoever thought of this at Carnival has set the standard for other ships in their atriums now. We're going to make our way around the corner here. There's a little place I want to show you. One of my favorite little coffee shops on all Carnival ships. But this one is a little bit different. There's some seating up here on the left. Plenty of places to seat out. Wait, to sit, not to seat. And then the casino, which I'm not allowed in right now. That'll be another video. But the casino here is massive. There is a smoking section in there if you do smoke. I don't smoke. I don't like the smoking section because it gives me a headache. But a lot of great games in there. A lot of just awesome things you can see. Stepping downstairs here, I'm going to show you. This is the area in front of me right here. This is, see where the chairs and table are. That's where we actually entered the ship right there. And everybody says, hey, welcome aboard. And you see the giant towel man elephant thing. That's where we came in. And then we're at the bottom floor of the atrium here. So, I mean, it's got this huge open feeling. It's 3 floors. Really just mind-blowing for any cruise ship. Never seen anything like it. Off in the corner that I just passed, you'll see the cherry on top candy store. Which I recommend if you do want candy on the ship. You can always sneak your own on board. Usually get away with it if it's in your case. But inside here, there's really good candy. There's some stuff you haven't seen in a while. And my favorite place to get coffee, the only place that I get really good coffees on the ship, is the Java Blue Cafe, but this one's different. They sell donuts, they sell pastries, and they also have some complimentary pastries that have like cheese and stuff and empanadas. They had a really good chicken pot pie as well. I highly recommend it. And they also had free coffee at the back too. They had a couple machines where you could get your, same style buffet coffee. But the coffees they sell are out of this world delicious, always great. I highly recommend Java Blue for coffee. And coming up here, you'll see Piano Bar 88. It's always got a fun environment inside there. And not too busy either. But it is almost 1 in the morning. Everybody goes to sleep super early on ships. I'm not sure why. And then I'm going to show you the Punchliner Comedy Club in a second. Check this out. That's the original Mardi Gras. I'm sure you could fit like 10 of those ships inside the new Mardi Gras. And there's the ship's coin. They did not bother hiding it at all. It's right there. And if you get into a gift shop on this ship now, you can actually buy that ship's coin. So that's really cool. Here is the Punchliner Comedy Club. They had like 3 shows a day sometimes in there. It was always really cool. Just a really great place to see shows. If you like comedy, that's your spot to go. They had some really well-known comedians there. And I've always enjoyed it on every ship. It's just such a great time. If you love stand-up comedy, it's the place to go. Huge theater. This one's like a lot bigger than I remember on other Carnival ships. I guess that's to be expected. This is the Mardi Gras. It's huge. And I'm going to walk you down the hallway here. And you see the bacon-colored carpet over there. That is your sign that there's elevators and stairs to get up and down. Inside the Punchliner, check out the carpet. Look at the area. This is a really nice room. Just really awesome. And there's a secret entrance in the back over there. Not sure why I didn't notice that earlier. And now going down the hall, you're going to see Cloud9 Spa. So if you get your spa treatments, they're all right here. And the gym is also off to the side. There's the back entrance to the Punchliner, which I'm going to go into right now. Check out that archway. How cool is that? It's pretty sweet. Everything on the ship is like so modern and schwanky. Just screams awesomeness. So here's the Cloud9 Spa, obviously closed at this point in time because it's so late. The thermal suites, the gym, everything I believe is through those doors. So I can't see any of that stuff right now. I found this hallway here. I'm not sure where it goes to. I'm not sure what is going on here. But it's a hallway off to the side, and I believe it takes you to the theater. I've never seen it before, but we're exploring right now, and we're walking down the hallway. There's a lot of nice pictures on the wall. I'm not sure what everything is here. But this hallway is actually kind of getting long and scary. It's the point where I want somebody to hold me. I'm not sure what's going to happen at the end of the hallway here. But I just walked into it. One thing I did notice on the ship, there's cameras all over the place. It's like the best feeling to have cameras all over. If anything ever happens, they're going to have it on tape. Security was great on this ship. Maybe the best I've ever seen on any ship. Theater is closed right now, but I'll show it to you on another video at a different time. Okay, so we're heading back to my room right now. I want to show you something that I think my main area of concern on this ship. It's like a mega ship. It's huge. The only thing that really gets me, every day I've done about 10,000 steps or more in here. Today I've done 20,000. I'm on the 14th floor and I'm near the aft of the ship. So being in the ship, it feels like it's a workout to get back to my room because there's like 3 sets of elevators, I believe. There might be more, but I believe there's 3 at this point in time. And walking to my room, it just feels like a workout every time I leave and go back to the room. That's the only thing I dislike about big ships. But with this being such a big ship, there's so much stuff to do, I really can't complain about that. But my preference is for smaller ships. I like smaller ships because you just get out there, get right to the action, and then you do what you're going to do. But this is a really big ship and there's stuff to do all over the place. So it's like you have to have a compromise of what you do and don't like. But this is one of the best ships I've ever been on, and it's huge. I'm sure I've lost some weight this week. Anyways, alright guys, I'm going to get back to my room. I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm Sammy Jacks. Don't die unless you have to. I'll see you in a couple more weeks with a different cruise video.